Our channel Grammar in Hands has been posting videos on English grammar for the past few weeks. As we have told in our description, we have decided to post videos in science also. Students and beginners find difficulty in reading equations. We are here with you to make it easier. Yes, this video is about writing symbols of the elements. Elements and their symbols. There are 118 elements known to us. So far we have known 118 elements. Among these, 92 are occurring naturally and the remaining 26 elements are prepared artificially. There are 118 elements in total. Among these 118 elements, 92 elements are occurring naturally. They are seen in nature itself. The remaining 26 elements are prepared artificially. That means they are prepared in the laboratory. Among these 118 elements, these 118 elements has been divided into three groups: metals, non-metals and metallites. What are metals? Metals are those elements which are having some special characteristics. Metals are sonorous. Sonorous means sound making. Metals can conduct heat, they conduct electricity, they are malleable and ductile. Non-metals are those elements which are having opposite characteristics to the metals. They are non-sonorous, they do not conduct electricity, they do not conduct heat, they are not malleable and ductile. What are metallites? Metallites are those elements which are having the characteristics of both metals and non-metals. In numbers, there are 95 metals, 70 non-metals and 6 metallites are there in these 118 elements. What is symbol? The symbol is the short form of an element. Suppose if you want to write the name of an element in the shortest form, that is called symbol. Each element has a unique symbol to it. What do you mean from this? Every element has an individual symbol. That means no two elements have the same symbols. We are going to see the rules in writing the symbols of elements. The first rule, if the symbol of an element is a single letter, we should use capital letter, that is uppercase. If the symbol of an element has a single letter, that is if we want to write the symbol of an element in a single letter, means that single letter should be in capital letter of English alphabet. Shall we see two examples for this rule? The symbol of hydrogen is H, that is capital H, and the symbol of nitrogen is N. These two symbols have been written in capital letters. Next rule, if the symbol of an element is of two letters, the first should be in uppercase and the second should be in lowercase. This is the second rule. If the symbol of the element is made up of two letters, the first letter should be in a capital letter and the second in a small letter. For example, calcium. The symbol of calcium is Ca. We have used the capital C and small a. Like that, the symbol of magnesium is Mg, capital M and small g. This is the second rule. This is the next rule. Most of the symbols of the elements are similar to the name of the elements. For writing the symbol of elements, these are some clues. Among these 118 elements, most of the elements, the name of most of the elements are written as it is. These are the examples. These are some examples for this rule. Oxygen, carbon, fluorine, phosphorus. They are having their original name. They are written in English as it is. And the symbol is a symbol of oxygen O, carbon C, fluorine F, phosphorus P, yttrium Y, iodine I, vanadium V and boron B. Then, if the names of more than one elements start with the same letter, we should use first two letters. In the previous rules we have seen, if the symbol of an element is represented by a single letter, we should use capital letter. If we want to represent the symbol in a two letters, means the first should be in a capital letter and second should be in the small letter we have seen. This rule, what does this rule say? Means if the name of the two different elements is starting with the same letter means to represent the symbol we should use the first two letters. For example, aluminium and argon, this name of these two elements have started with A. So we have to take the second letter also. Since the symbol of aluminium is Al and argon is Ar. So we see some more example for these rules. Selenium and strontium. Selenium Se, strontium St, neon Ne, nickel Ni, gallium Ga, germanium Ge, calcium Ca, cobalt Co, beryllium Be, bismuth Bi. The names of these elements have started with the same first letter. So we have taken the second letter also to denote its symbol. These are the examples for this above rule. Next rule, if the first two letters are of different elements are same. First two letters of same means what shall we do? In this case, we should use the first and third letters. Shall we see some examples for this? Here, magnesium Mg, manganese Mn. But the names of both elements, note these names of these two elements. The first and second letters are same, that is M and A. So we should take the first and third letter to denote its symbols. So the symbol of magnesium is M and G. The symbol of manganese M and N. So Mn. Like this, argentum Ag, arsenic As. Chlorine Cl, chromium Cr, zirconium Zr and zinc Zn. For these elements, to denote their symbols, we have taken the first and third letter. Why? Because the first two letters are same. So we have taken the first and third letter to denote the symbol of these elements. This is a special case. See, the names of some elements have Latin roots. In the above examples, we have seen the names as it is. How we are pronouncing or saying the name of the element, we have written their names as it is and find out the symbols. This is a special case. The names of some elements have their Latin roots. That means the names have been derived from the Latin words. So we see some example for this case. For this, I have given this in a tabulated form. These are the names of elements and its Latin names and their symbols. Silver. The silver and the Latin name of silver is argentum and its symbol is Ag. Potassium, gallium, K. Sodium, natrium, Na. Tungsten, wolfram, W. Tin, stannum, Sn. Antimony, stibium, Sb. Copper, cuprum, Cu. Gold, aurum, Au. Iron, ferrum, Fe. Lead, plumbum, Pb. Viewers, this is a strange case. So, if we should memorize these names of the elements and its Latin names. If we know these two means, it will be easy for you to write the symbols based on the above rules. This is another rule. Elements represented with place names. Some elements, the names of some elements have been derived from names of places. For example, the name of the element europium has been derived from the place Europe and its symbol is EU. I have given this in a tabulated form again. These are the names of the places and the name of the element and their symbol. Next, Moscow, Moscovium, MC. California, Californium, CF. Magnesia, manganese, MN. France, francium, FR. Scandinavia, scandium, SC. Poland, polonium, PO. America, americium, AM. But we can see the names of the elements have been directly derived from the names of the places. Some changes, that's simply, if you note, means IUM has been added to the name of the places to get their names of the elements, and these are the symbols of those elements. We are not till 10th standard, we are not using these elements. You can just read and keep in your mind. Whenever it is needed, we can recall and memorize. Shall we see some more examples? These are the names of the elements that are derived from the names of the planets. I have given 2 examples. The name of the element plutonium has been derived from the name of the planet Pluto, and its symbol is Pu. Like this, the name of the element Neptunium has been derived from the name of the element Neptune, and its symbol is Np. The names have been directly derived from the names of the planets. So it will be easier for us to keep in our mind. Next, shall we see one more case? Here, some names of some elements have been derived from the names of the scientists. Shall we see some more examples for this? These are the names of the elements and the names of the scientists and their symbols. Mendeleev, Mendelevium, Md. Alfred Nobel, Nobelium, No. Röntgen, Röntgenium, Rg. Niels Bohr, Bohrium, Bo. Einstein, Einsteinium, Es. Rutherford, Rutherfordium, Rd. These elements also, the students still studying 10th standard do not need these elements because they are not come under the 10th standard syllabus. After 10th standard, 11th and 12th in higher studies, you can read about these elements. You can just read and keep it in your mind. Here is one more case. These are the names of the elements whose names are derived from the mythological creatures. Example, thorium, Thor, the symbol is Th. And helium, the name of the element helium has been derived from the mythological character, that is Helios. Helios is the name of a sun god and its symbol is helium, He. Before closing this video, I should want to say one note. What is it? When we are writing the names of the names and its symbols, we should not, for writing the symbols of the elements, we should not use the cursive letters. We should use only ordinary letters. See, if we want to write the symbol of silver, that is Ag. This is the right one and this is the wrong one. Viewers, so far we have seen the names of some elements derived from Latin, places, scientists, planets and mythological characters and the symbols of those elements. If you read it again and again and keep the rules in your mind, it will be easier for you to write the symbols of other elements which have their similar names. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that this video will be useful for you in writing and reading the symbol of an element. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you, viewers.